What's up? Today we're going to take out one of these overmount porcelain sinks in your bathroom. So what we'll see here, overmount sink, simple tools, little blade, cut around here and pull it out, and some wrenches to get down there and unscrew some stuff. First step, turn off your water, whether it be under yonder or at your main valve. Drain the water, hot and cold. And now we can get underneath here and start getting to work. Also need some towels. Get a towel, sop up some water down there in case it drips. Alright, so down under yonder, went ahead and cleared it out to make it look prettier. Towel down. So I'm going to start out with my wrench. So down here you're going to have hot and cold water. And what you're going to want to do is take your adjustable wrench, grab the top part where the water is coming from, or that connects to your sink faucet, and then grab with the other ones, grab your main house line, and you're going to turn, hold the main house line still, and turn the other one. Once you get them loose, you can get these hand grip pliers and finish disconnecting them. So once you get your water lines off, next I'm going to look up here, and what I like to do is I like to take this is what clogs or stops the drain. I like to give this a couple pulls, a couple twists, just to loosen your stopper up. So we're freeing up the faucet. Next we're going to have some nuts, or you have something holding the faucet to the sink. We're going to give these just a little loosen. On each side, just enough to get that plate off that's holding the faucet on here. Next, I'm going to loosen up the drain stopper. This little guy back here, it's usually pretty easy to get off. A couple of little twists with the wrench, and it should loosen up for you. So now, I'm going to start disconnecting the tubing. This is usually hand tightened. That's coming into your P-trap. The sink is completely free now, or the faucet is completely free. Scratch that. I didn't want to do that one. You don't need to do that one. So the next step is to get this tubing off. Your faucet's completely free. So now I'm just going to, this is usually hand tightened. Free that one up. And then next, we come up here. You can see we can get our old faucet out. And we can take this out. So the next thing we're going to do is you have a little nut up here. A little thin guy. So we're going to loosen that guy up. That's what's holding this drain in here. Usually just a couple turns and it'll get loose for you. So our nut there is now loose, not tightened up on there. The next thing I'm going to do is you can get this started with a wrench. I'm going to turn this metal pipe. What that's going to do is it's going to loosen up our drain here. And this isn't going to completely get it out, but what I want to do is get a little bit of gap in here, so I can grab a hold with some pliers. So we got our gap, we can hold against it with some pliers. While you hold it with pliers, you're going to turn that metal pipe with a wrench or with hand if you can. Once you get that off, now we're just going to loosen up the caulk around this little dude. So you may just have to go over it once. You may have to go over it twice, you may have to go over it 10 times. But your goal is to get deep down in here until you can start, you'll know whenever it starts loosening. You can get up underneath there, start lifting it up. Now take this dude, toss it, put it on Craigslist, whatever you want to do. And that is how you remove overmount porcelain sink.